Hi there. So tonight we are going to practice the performances part 3 in the Ielts exam. So for the question 1, the examiner might ask, what kind of live performance do people in your country enjoy? So that's kind of a very quick response answer need to give to the examiner. So I might answer, in my community, many of the retired women like to gather in the park or on the backyard of their house to dance in a group, which are called the local community dance. So they try to entertain themselves, dance in that way, or they doing a performance to entertain others. Sometimes it would be kind of lousy, right? Because their background music are playing at a very loud volume. And another very common performance in my country is the stand-up comedy. It is sometimes performed by the Hong Kong stand-up comedian to make a sarcasm about their current politics. So that's quite attractive performance I remember well in my country. So that's a perfect answer, right? So we are going to the next question. Do live performers have to be outside or can they be inside? Okay, for that kind of question, for one thing, some kinds of the music could be performed outside, like the rock music. It seems like that rock music playing outside would give the audience kind of a lively and jovial atmosphere that make the audience dance and sing with them loudly, and it's a very kind of exciting moment when those performances are performed outside. But on the second thing, I think the classical music would be better played inside, because inside environment could give them some better acoustics, and also in classical music need to be performed inside because inside could supply them with a wooden ceiling and wall, and also the inside could have a better reverberation effect on the sounds, which the classical music need quite a lot of that. So that's my answer for the question 2. Okay, and for the question 3, do you think entertainers have a difficult life? So my opinion would be that it depends on how famous would that entertainers would like. Some people saying that the entertainers are rolling money. They're correct, because some for the famous celebrity, they are rolling money by every performance they make. They enjoy a very extravagant life through their performance, because their fame can generate them huge revenue for them. But for some entertainers which has low profile or which is not famous to the audience, they may lack of security of income. They have to perform at some local clubs, or sometimes they have money this month, but the next month they have no income at all. So their life would be like kind of bit insecure, because they have a relatively low profile, or they are not famous to any other person. So that depends on different situation. And also, I think what make the entertainers have a miserable life or difficult life, or make them struggle, is that their parents are against their jobs, because they think the entertainer is not a traditional job. Especially those parents would associate rock music performer with the drugs. So that would make the entertainer sometimes struggle a lot about their jobs. Okay, so for the final question, to what extent does the entertainment industry impact a country's economy? So that's kind of a bit tricky question and kind of hard to answer. So I might try to answer as below. I think the entertainment industry affect a country's economy quite a lot, because it seems like that more and more people enjoying free time and are willing to buy the concert, the ballet ticket, or some football match performance, using their money to buy that kind of performance. And to enjoy their free time, some people are even willing to buy some online content, because nowadays the streaming services in the internet give them some good quality online content, so they are willing to buy those content. And according to the American survey, the online streaming getting from the streaming service have generated a $2.2 trillion income in the American streaming service industry. So that's kind of have quite a lot effect on the country's economy. So that's my sharing today. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Actually, I forgot one question. How has technology affected the entertainment industry? So the technology affect the entertainment industry quite a lot. During this lockdown, we can see many performances can be performed in a streaming way. So each people, one perform at some instrument, other people singing at, can be connected through the internet. And also because the development of the technology, in the past, the singers or the composer or performers would launch their album, while nowadays people are streaming their music in the internet, which reduce their production cost. But there are some downsides about that, because they try to compress the music in a digitalized document, which have some good effect that it will, through the compression, a lot more content could be compressed in those digitalized documents. But on the other hand, those compression would make the sound or make the audio or visual quality worse than ever. And also, with more and more streaming services, there are a lot of equipment make those streaming services more accessible than before. The audio and the video equipment, recording equipment, are much less expensive than before. You can spend a very affordable prices to buy a good quality microphone nowadays compared than in the past. So that's my sharing today. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye.